Orders and good leaders. We don't have enough experience. You have critical experience. Each of you knows more about your lives and your local communities and your regions than I ever will. Mozilla will not succeed in creating the internet as a global public resource without active leadership from around the globe. Please, don't be shy. We strive to have impact. Impact to our products and impact to our communities. And I have some slides to talk a little bit about our progress and impact and what the future might bring. As I go through these, I hope you'll keep in mind that product and community are intimately related, and that our product has always been successful because of the community nature of Mozilla, and that will continue to be true as we go forward. Impact. We want our impact to grow. We want to reach more than we have reached so far. And so that means Mozilla growing and changing. It doesn't mean changing course. It doesn't mean changing values. It means building on what we've done before. It means adjusting and doing new things. The environment today has changed. The mobile computing environment is very different than the computing environment when the web came of age. And so at Mozilla, we need to be very different. But that means building on what we've done before. And so I imagine this as a series of spirals where we continue to grow outward and bigger and have more impact, but we always build on the core values and successes that we had before, so that Mozilla grows and becomes more effective, but we remain Mozilla. We remain different. We remain an organization that's based on values, based on the individual, and based on individual choice. We work with private economic organizations. We build an economic ecosystem, but we remain Mozilla, something unique in the world. So the first phase of the spiral I call the pre-Firefox phase. That's not very well known today, but it was long. It started in 1998, and it went until 2004, when we shipped Firefox. And in that phase, Mozilla was known as a failure for a number of years. Because we didn't have a product out that people wanted. We didn't have a product that people could touch and feel and that explained why Mozilla existed. And so we were small in that area, in that era, compared to today, and not well understood, and people thought we were irrelevant. So that was a difficult period. It's not nearly as much fun as when everybody thinks you're glamorous. But it has served us in some key ways. The beginning of Mozilla, and there's a core of Mozillians who came to Mozilla even though it seemed a failure, because the vision drew them in. And so we're lucky that we have a core deep in our DNA that is about the vision and about the importance of the vision and about helping other people understand it, so that we can prosper even when other people haven't yet come to understand our goals. So there's some very valuable things from this phase. And if you're interested, I'm happy to talk about that in more detail or point you to some historical materials. But the core thing for now is that there's some very early values formed in that era that exist all the way through the Firefox era and into today. And also, of course, there's some habits from that era that are old and that we should just drop and say, that's the past, we don't need those, we can be different. All of those exist. So